3-on-3. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Pirates start with possession as we are now underway. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dan. Lays the body into that play. Point blank stop by Wagner.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Hose won the draw and they're on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. George is on the attack. A chance in front. Wagner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. St. Paul's going to start with the puck in their own end. George has got a hold of it against the wall. Adams got it against the ropes. Oh, what a save on the flapper! And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. And he caught it when he wasn't looking. What a hit! Fantastic save!
Raymond's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Pirates gain possession along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, look at this. The Pirates will play it against the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Slides the puck across to Amon. They've got some momentum here. Scores! Puck Nation's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And the puck's kicked free. St. Paul's got it behind the net. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Adams got the puck. He's got a step. Scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's on the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Pirates needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game, you can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
Spot check. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
He tips it. Oh, what a save in front. Puck Nation's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Now he slides it up to Dan. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves inside. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Oh, that's a huge shift. We can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when you're down.
Levels him with the hit. Rocks him on the play. Sends a pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And a stick breaks that up. And he's got the answer for that one. Eamon's taking it from his own end. Shot it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Georgia's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Grabbed along the boards by Eamon. Takes the pass. The Pirates carry it along the wall. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Driving right to the front. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the puck. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Slides it across. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick feed to Eamon. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all...
Puck and he's in all alone. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shot! Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's goal unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Adams crossed the line and gained the zone. Puck Nation's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that shot dives in traffic. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Pirates grab possession with the puck. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Drives to the crease. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Pirates take it along the wall. St. Paul's in transition. Moves it to Eamon. Georgia's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, wow, look at this. Puck Nation's looking to break out. Takes it to the net. Stopped with the blocker by Lehman. Quick pass to Adam. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Works it across to Eamon. And he sidesteps the check. And that goes off the post and out.
Amon's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. And here's the medal.
Dan's got it through the neutral zone. St. Paul's got the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Dishes it off. That's intercepted. And sends it just out of reach. Snaps it on net. Scores! period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Georgia's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant...
Stars and a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Taken by Dan.
Who's the true sniper?
Off the post!
Georgia's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
The Pirates have it against the wall. On-man rush. Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. Puck Nation still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Here's a short pass to Dan. On the attack along the boards. He scores! And there's the hat-trick and let those shuttles fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those bats flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Gets the puck over to Dan. Puck Nations gain possession along the boards. Lowers the boom with that hit. The Pirates ready to go on the attack. Puck Nations got the puck. Quick shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Dan. Feeds it over. Shot! Makes a save.
Wagner's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Here's a shot. Denies him again. Tries to get the puck to Ho. Here he is, all alone. Oh, hits the post. Tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
All alone. He scores. That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Pirates win it. And now it's over to Dan. Play is blown dead with the offside. Georgia's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Holmes won the draw at center. Takes the feed. Great defensive effort with the stick. With authority. Drills them. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Puck scooped up by Amon. That's scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
St. Paul's won the draw in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Georgia's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Adam. Breakaway. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Adam's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Uncle Larry's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player. Oh, he's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo, call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Coming to the front of the net.